Chef Ryan Nolan is back. He is the executive chef at Mahoney's in Oshkosh.
Yeah.
And do you do something like this on the menu there?
Not really.
Okay, you're doing this special for us.
Yeah, sometimes you run out of things that you do on your menu, so you just got to kind of throw some stuff together on a whim.
Okay.
So this was an idea I actually
today's
had.
whim is a play on a mole.
A play on a mole. And actually one of the guys in the kitchen and I always kind of throwing ideas back and forth together. And I don't know how I got started on this idea, and it seemed to come together. Now, it really works great with pork. It works great with steak.
Okay.
You know, when you're making an actual mole, it's that Mexican chocolate sauce that just takes forever.
Like hours and
hours to do, and 30 ingredients. This one we're going to cut down to, maybe 20 minutes and about 10 and 12 ingredients.
Very
something like
doable.
that. So it's a little bit more manageable.
Okay.
It might not be for everybody, but the people that I had try it loved it. So.
Okay, great. And what kind of steak are you putting it on top of?
I brought a flat iron today.
Okay.
It's one of my favorite cuts. It's just delicious, got good marbleization. It's just a great flavor. To me, flat irons are one of those steaks that taste how beef should taste.
There you have
Fantastic.
it. Okay, so do that steak and then make this sauce. So what do we
don't have to do that one. I mean, you could do a tenderloin, you could do whatever you want.
Well, we're not going to now. If
All
that's
right.
the perfect one.
Well, it is.
We're going to have to do the flat iron. Okay, so what do we have in here? We're running out of time while you pontificate.
Right. I guess we got to cook. So there's coffee, about 2 cups of really strong coffee.
Oh, yeah, I can smell it.
And then some raisins in there and some cherries. If you
Okay.
wanted to try and source some really great local Door County cherries, that would be the best. I didn't have any, so I just went with some frozen cherries that I had.
Okay.
Frozen or fresh, as long as they're pitted. You don't want to get pits in anything.
Okay.
To that, we're going to add about 8 ounces or so of bittersweet chocolate, baking chocolate, because we don't want to have it too sweet. If we do, it's going to kind of throw things off a little bit. That's why the tart cherries also work well too.
Okay.
So to that, just to add our spices, we've got a little dried tarragon, which is going to give that great kind of anise licorice flavor.
Okay. And I'm just over here stirring. Is that what you want me to
do?
do?
You're a fantastic stirrer. So
Thank
that we're going to add
you.
some liquid smoke, which you can tell is very pungent as well. But
What was that again?
Liquid smoke.
Okay, that's why it's smoky.
Yep.
Okay.
A little bit of cumin.
Ooh, one of my favorite
And then some cinnamon to add another great background
Oh,
flavor.
yeah.
Little paprika. And some cayenne pepper for a little heat. A little bit of garlic that we sauteed ahead of time. There's quite a few little things to add to this. So
Not 30 ingredients, but we're
we're
getting close.
there. Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of Dijon mustard.
And if you're getting lost at home, don't worry. Ryan has shared this recipe
There is
with
a
us.
recipe. It is kind of hard. And then at the last, little black strap molasses.
Ooh.
I think it's just fun saying black strap. When are you going to say that otherwise?
Never.
I don't think I've ever said it before, except
Well,
for
unless you had a
molasses.
black strap on your shoe or your boot.
I don't have black strappy shoes.
Okay,
well, I
well,
do, but
ladies do.
I try not to tell my wife about them. It's a little hot. I'm sorry. What did I say that?
Okay, all right.
So anyways, then we would puree that with an immersion blender or an actual blender, and then if you wanted to, you could run it through a strainer to kind of get it nice and really refined.
Okay.
So then we have our steak.
We're not going to do the immersion blender
don't
in
wanna
here right
spray
now. You
everything
can do it in a
everywhere.
regular blender too, right?
Yeah.
And then strain it, and it looks like chocolate.
Yeah, it kind of does. And it's got this great flavor to it. We've got a little bit of the raisins that didn't get quite pureed and strained out, but that's all right. We'll just drizzle a little bit on top. And again, this would work great with a pork loin on the grill as well, too. I think it might be a little bit too strong for chicken, but for a steak or pork.
Wow, does that look great? Can you see? Okay, yeah, they have a good shot. I just want to dab and taste the sauce real quick. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll dig into that steak. We'll invite Doug over here and we'll try that in just a minute. But again, where's Mahoney's located?
Mahoney's 6th and Knapp in Oshkosh.
All right.
South side. Kind of easy to get to. Just get off the freeway on 9th, head east, and hit Knapp Street. You're right there.
Really sounds like a fun place, too.
It
And they're
is.
gearing up for football season.
We
so check it out. For more on that recipe, go to our website, fox11online.com, and click on Good Day Wisconsin, and we'll be right back.